Texas. Big shout outs to the man for putting on an amazing event in an amazing
Look at the beautiful
venue.
tall man back behind.
Look at him. That's him. That's Rob. If you want to know the big man on campus who runs this whole shebang, that's him.
Literally the biggest man on campus.
Literally the biggest man on campus.
So
this guy is massive. Well, neither of these characters are all that. Thank you, neighbor. We both went the exact same way.
Same brain.
We've been commentating together way too long.
For years. Both of these characters rather short stature, but I think that's going to play more for LightningCam as a detriment than for Army, because Army has a lot of those low-to-the-ground hitboxes, tossing his Pikmin out left and right, whereas Diddy Kong has to really wait and space his stuff really low in order to hit Olimar. So it'll be a little bit better for Army in the matchup.
But then again, Cam does usually like to play a very grounded Diddy Kong, relies a lot on that banana to set up for some cool tilts.
Of course, banana grab down tilt. Oh, and of course, banana catching that jump from ledge sets up for that angel drop.
This is what happens when you don't have a hitbox on your recovery, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course. That is one of the areas where Olimar is susceptible. He is not a catch-all perfect character, but he's not far off. He does have a lot of strength.
No, he has a whole lot of strengths. It's just, he's a little bit harder to play than some people give him credit for.
Yeah.
There are like 5 good Olimar players.
He's also rather light, so normally where Diddy Kong can struggle to get the kills at earlier percents, might actually get some crazy early KOs versus Olimar when he's getting those smash stacks connected off the down tilts off of the, oh my goodness, getting free damage off of those barrels too.
And what's great about that is that recovery got, those barrels got extended so much because he hit the red Pikmin, which was immune to that.
Of course. And again.
Again, right there.
There we go. Use that monkey flip kick to get through all of the Pikmin.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, when they're tossed around, they're treated as items. So that kick, any attack will go straight through them and kind of just nullify the hitboxes. So that monkey flip kick is great in the matchup.
Right on going. Army going to get going on to his first stock taken there. Even with a blue forwarder, it's still plenty enough for him.
Right.
Wow, and he wanted his follow-up at the banana.
I wonder why he went for up smash, though, in that situation off of the banana, as opposed to like a down tilt or a setup. The up smash definitely would have killed and maybe stealing it for later.
Possibly. Definitely a grab follow-up would have been big. I mean, you can see how big it would have been. 74% on LightningCam right now and building up. If Army picks up this edge guard, it's an even game.
Stuck on the ledge. That's where the last stock did drop for Army, catching the fair, catching Diddy getting aggressive.
Oh, he went for a ledge trump, but he was too early.
Yeah, a little bit too early. Got popped off and gave LightningCam free stage. Now he's using the banana to get the barrels. Look at the damage. Army is reaching percents where with Rage, he could absolutely kill with the smash stack. Watch out for that yellow up smash. It's not quite as good as the purple, but it is very close.
Heftily safe. Wow.
Yeah, and normally we won't see that killing at those percents against heavier set characters, but against Olimar, that down smash at 120 with that Rage, absolutely going to knock him out of the park.
When it comes to later characters, I feel like people don't really keep into account, aside from Pichu, just how much that plays into the strengths and weaknesses of that character, where you look at Olimar and say, like, yeah, this character's got hella strengths, and you go, like, you remember that he's like one of the bottom 10, like one of the 10 lightest characters in the game.
Right. A lot of people like to overlook sometimes when they're talking about a character's weaknesses, at least a top-tier character's weaknesses like this. They're just the system mechanics that kind of fail them, like the weight. And the stature is a great thing. His small stature is great, but his weight is a big detriment. Everyone likes to point out how being very light it sucks to be Mewtwo, who's big and light.
Yeah.
But you still get the same downsides. Oh my god.
What on earth happened to him?
He flew, and I could not tell you how.
All right, I'm gonna need to get a replay when I go home and watch the VOD on this, because that made absolutely no sense to me.
Somebody clip that and explain that to me, please.
Link me on Twitter. And
I'm sure it makes perfect sense, but in the moment it happened so fast.
Yeah.
I think he just got hit out of barrels and flew. He was at a pretty high percent. Army's doing a good job of racking up the damage early, as Olimar can do.
Boy, is that an understatement. 106 already on the second stock, and we're not even a minute into this game.
And Army just did a really good job of utilizing the invincibility or armor from the whistle to get out of that early percent combo from Cam. Watch out for that. Army is actually really good at using that and using his fly Pikmin to also just fly just out of range of your aerial extension.
And then give you a quick smack with the forward air or the neutral. He's really good at covering himself. My gosh, Cam just really wants to...
He really barreled through that banana attempt.
He's a veritable Junkrat out here, dude. It's all about those explosions. Down tilt to just say, hey, come on, man, you can't stay there forever. Army, and was that a bait? Was that a condition?
He said, you know what? I can stay here forever. If you want to poke your feet up above the ledge, I got my big up air to swing at you. Got double purples on deck as well. That's going to be big damage. Look at the chases that he's able to do. Put on, with the latched on white, that's the most damage that you can get off of a latched on Pikmin. Up tilt eventually is going to do it. That's the old like Smash 4 Diddy. Like, I'm sick of you. Get out of here.
Yeah, please just last stock next. Man, now Army's got that Pikmin lineup right back where he needs it to be at the beginning.
Cam's sticking to these platforms to try to avoid the banana that Army had taken control of. Finally found his way down, utilizing that monkey flip.
You know, we saw a lot of that in Game 1 as well. I was meaning to ask you, like, is that something that Army's going to end up taking advantage of if Cam is just whipping all around above him?
I mean, the thing about it is if you want to respect and punish that move, you have to give up so much free stage in order to anticipate it because it's so hard at certain ranges to react to. You have to give him the space to react to it. So in order to do that, if LightningCam sets up a situation where he does, Army's just giving him free stage. That's one of the best parts of the matchup, I think, for Diddy Kong. But caught the neutral get-up with the meaty hits of that forward air. And that is one situation where, unlike in all the past games, Olimar's Pikmin are not actually treated as items. They're actually treated as swords.
Yeah, with the aerials.
Yeah, whenever he's using those aerials, he's got swords as his Pikmin are swords. It's crazy. A big buff for Olimar.
Does that mean they're just like you can't hit a Pikmin when you're swinging it, right?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
can't
busted,
send it to the Shadow Realm. It's really nice.
I wonder if that's a change, man. But either way, you know, whether or not it gets changed, you got to deal with what's in the present. Cam has to deal with the fact that that's just a disjointed hitbox.
Honestly, I hope not, because it's fine for Olimar to have his one situation where his Pikmin are usable as an actual hitbox that's reliable, whereas in all other circumstances, even his smash attacks that are so strong that people like to complain about,
you can reflect them.
You not only reflect them, but you can just hit them. You can challenge them and they lose to any of your hitboxes.
Oh, so like the Bayonetta smash attacks back in
Yes,
Smash 4.
100%. Okay. Because they're treated as items, they lose out to other hitboxes. So, like, you won't persist with your hitbox often and, like, hit the Olimar, but you will be able to land for free.
Wow. This is so sad. Alexa, play Garden of Hope.
Oof. Alexa, play, what just the white noise?
Alexa, play environmental
noises. That's the one.
Yeah, dude, I do that every night, fall asleep. Maybe not the Pikmin environmental noises, but just something in general.
But the Pikmin environmental noises can get scary. Oh
yeah,
my
they're
goodness.
like bullboards and shit. Oh, man, I don't want to think about it. I want to think about how LightningCam lost the stock pretty quick once again to Army, who's built up a lot of damage.
Yeah, but LightningCam's bringing it back. He's got one more banana setup away from evening up the game. I love that he reacted to the fact that banana hit shield, so he went for the down tilt pressure instead of autopiloting to the smash attack that surely could have been a big punish for Olimar. Wow, the double setup. He air dodged away, but landed on the banana anyway, so LightningCam got his free reset, still got the up smash. Wow, okay, forward air just hitting a Pikmin, wasn't able to actually connect on anything substantial. Olimar able to get away scot-free and put on some extra damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage with that white Pikmin, like you were saying earlier. But look at how low when you're latched on.
Look at how low LightningCam has to do these landing fairs. It becomes so telegraphed that he has to land that way to be safe from the Pikmin.
And to also be able to just connect his hitbox at all.
Yeah, of course.
At low stature. Wow, Army once again with the anti-airs. This is what we were talking about, is that if Cam, takes to the skies too much to just avoid these Pikmin throws, then eventually Army can just pull out the anti-airs, double up smash, 58 already?
Yeah, that was 3 hits. Is this Ganondorf or Olimar?
I don't see the difference. Yeah. It's the same picture.
Yeah, Corporate said, show me the difference between these two pictures. It's the same picture.
It's the absolute same. Everything in the world is exactly the same.
Pulling out Cam's banana. And this could be a banana to Olimar smash attack away from the set.
Yeah, now that he's got a purple, I'm scared.
Cam is ferociously attacking that purple too. He wants it gone, and it is.
And it doesn't happen because it's a purple Pikmin.
He got banana forward smash, but the fire Pikmin was stuck on the platform, so he forward smashed on the platform and totally whipped.
Wow. That's like the reverse of those Twitter clips that we've been seeing where like the blue grabs him on the platform and you're like, dude, I give up this character.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. That's crazy, but there we go. Caught the landing aerial just outside the range of the Nair. I wonder if he wanted back air, but got